Welcome. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're not just learning grammar, we're actually becoming language architects. We're going to learn how to build these incredible sentences that tell a whole story, all in one go. So let's kick things off with a classic problem. Imagine you have these separate ideas, right? They're like individual bricks. Useful on their own, for sure, but our goal is to build something bigger, something stronger, a solid wall of meaning. So here's our first brick. It's a simple, ongoing action. I was eating. Then, here comes the second brick. This is an interrupting event, something that happens while the first thing is going on. I got a call. And finally, our third brick. This is the consequence, the direct result of that interruption. I dropped my spoon. Okay, so here's our game plan. We'll start by grabbing our two essential tools. Then, we'll assemble our very first story. After that, we'll master the blueprints with more examples. And finally, you get to be the architect. Let's do this. All right. Every good architect needs the right stuff in their toolkit. And for this job, connecting actions to their results, we have two grammar points that are absolutely essential. First up is our interruption connector. Let's get the pronunciation right. It's 다가. Again, 다가. One more time. 다가. Think of this as the tool you grab when you want to show that one action was happening, and then, bam, something else happened right in the middle of it. And our second amazing tool is the reason link. Let's say it 3 times. 어서 어서, 어서 어서, 어서 어서. This one is your logical connector. It builds that bridge from a cause to its effect. It's basically your so or because. Now here's where it gets really cool. It's all about how these two tools work together. So let's get our hands dirty and actually build our very first story, piece by piece, using our new connectors. Okay, we start with the action that was in progress. That's 밥을 먹다가. Let's say it. 밥을 먹다가, 밥을 먹다가, 밥을 먹다가. Then we add the thing that interrupted it, which is also the cause. 전화를 받아서. Repeat after me. 전화를 받아서, 전화를 받아서, 전화를 받아서. And that leads directly to our final result. 숟가락을 떨어뜨렸어요. Let's say that together. 숟가락을 떨어뜨렸어요. 숟가락을 떨어뜨렸어요. 숟가락을 떨어뜨렸어요. See how they just link together perfectly? And there you have it, the final beautiful construction. We've built a whole narrative in just one sentence. Let's say it all together 3 times to really feel the rhythm. Ready? 밥을 먹다가 전화를 받아서 숟가락을 떨어뜨렸어요. Again, 밥을 먹다가 전화를 받아서 숟가락을 떨어뜨렸어요. Last time, 밥을 먹다가 전화를 받아서 숟가락을 떨어뜨렸어요. It just flows, doesn't it? So this is the whole point. We've gone from 3 separate kind of choppy ideas to one single, smooth, logical sentence. We've told a complete mini story right there. Awesome. Now, let's move on and really master these blueprints. We're going to look at a few more stories, and you'll see how this amazing structure can be applied to all sorts of situations. The logic is always exactly the same. Okay, here's our next story, following that same blueprint. Listen closely, and then we'll repeat it 3 times. 걷다가 발을 헛디뎌서 넘어졌어요. Again. 걷다가 발을 헛디뎌서 넘어졌어요. One more time. 걷다가 발을 헛디뎌서 넘어졌어요. You see the blueprint, right? The ongoing action of walking gets interrupted by missing a step, and that interruption is the direct reason for the result, which is falling down. It's perfect architectural logic. Let's do another one. This is a pretty common kitchen story. Let's say it 3 times. 요리하다가 기름이 튀어서 손을 대었어요. Again, 요리하다가 기름이 튀어서 손을 대었어요. One last time. 요리하다가 기름이 튀어서 손을 대었어요. And once again, there's that perfect structure. Action in progress, cooking, interruption and cause, oil splashed, and the direct result, a burned hand. Our 2 tools, 다가 and 어서, are just working together seamlessly. Now, it doesn't always have to be some dramatic accident. Check out this more peaceful example. Let's get it down 3 times. 책을 읽다가 잠이 들어서 꿈을 꿨어요. Let's hear that again. 책을 읽다가 잠이 들어서 꿈을 꿨어요. And one more. 책을 읽다가 잠이 들어서 꿈을 꿨어요. I love this one because it shows how flexible the blueprint is. The structure works just as well for a natural progression of events as it does for a sudden interruption. The logic still holds up perfectly. And for our last example, this one is a bit of a serious warning. Let's say it carefully 3 times.
운전하다가 졸아서 사고가 날 뻔했어요.
Again.
운전하다가 졸아서 사고가 날 뻔했어요. And one more time. 운전하다가 졸아서 사고가 날 뻔했어요.
You know what's so cool here? It's how the grammar structure itself actually helps build the suspense. That chain of events, driving, then getting sleepy, it leads right to that tense result of almost having an accident. That's some powerful storytelling.
Okay, you have seen the tools in action. You have studied the blueprints. Now, the power shifts to you. You are now fully equipped to go out there and construct your own detailed stories. So let's do one last check of that toolkit. You've got 다가, which shows an action getting interrupted. You've got 어서/어서 to explain why something happened next. And when you put them together, they become your go-to blueprint for building amazing cause and effect stories. The tools are all yours now. You are officially a language architect. So go ahead, think about your day. Think about something that happened, an action, an interruption, and a result. So I'll leave you with this question. What story will you build first?